45-degree hip extensions, we're going to show you two variations of this, one being more hamstring dominant, one being more glute dominant. We'll start off with the hamstring dominant one. First of all, the thing that you've got to look at is where this pad is set up, and it's just below the hip. It gives it enough room for him to stretch over it without getting in the way, and it gives us enough surface area to be able to push the thighs against it. So you just want to play around with the setup first of all, making sure it's in the right place. The heels are going to be placed against the back plate of the machine, so he's got something to work against, and his feet are going to be directly underneath the hips. You can allow a little bit of a turn out of the toes if it's going to help you feel it more in the glutes. So hamstring dominant one, fully relaxed upper body. We're not going to create any tension from here and above. That's going to stay relaxed. If it helps, you can also grab your hamstrings as you go through the movement. So as he comes up, he's going to think about tucking the hips underneath. There is where he's going to finish. So we can't come up any further without lifting that upper body anymore, and that's exactly where we want it. The inner thigh is going to be pushed against that pad, and he's going to really feel that tension into the hamstrings, allowing it to stretch, pausing and then pulling that tension down the back of the legs, directing the tension into the plate underneath you and into the pad in front of you. When we go more of a glute dominant variation of this, he's going to come up a little bit taller, so we're going to start him at the top there. He's going to clench the glutes together, so he's going to really pinch them together, pushing his hips into the pad. As he comes down, it's a much more of a sharper bend. He's going to stick his bum out, about there, and then from that point, he's going to drive his inner thigh into that pad, clenching the glutes as hard as he can. So much more of like a deadlift position, much more of a hinge on this one, and he's going to go again. And you'll find that at the bottom of this rep, he's going to stop just at the point that his back starts to need to bend to create any more movement. Again, the placement of the feet is the same, and he's going to drive his tension into the pad underneath and into the pad in front.